Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 8.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box, Denard Span. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. On the ground to the right side. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Marisnick. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Saunders, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the catch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros. Right fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Third
Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably will.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hundley.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, Connor Gillespie. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. On to first, a double play. Ready now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Springer
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Span has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. The pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baez onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Bregman.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Span on the run. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch.
Count 0-2.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled back.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging
right
in to
fielder,
try it again. Jake Marisnick. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. In the dirt here. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Connor Gillespie. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Connor Gillespie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Javier Baez
Leading off
will be the
fourth
one
for
to
the
lead
Astros.
things off now against Aaron
Second baseman.
Sanchez.
Javier Baez.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Carrera will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and
Third
ready for
baseman.
another shot, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. In now, Ezekiel Carrera
Leading off for
comes
San
into this
Francisco.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Left
ball
fielder.
game.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado ranging into the outfield. 1 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He had a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. Hosmer has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Corey Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot 6. Now. Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Marisnick. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Connor Gillespie. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in to try it again,
Now batting.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Left fielder,
He started out the evening 0 for
Ezekiel
2 so far.
Carrera.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
Ready once
batting.
again, Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he sets him down swinging. Nolan Arenado. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Baez ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Eugenio
Ready to deliver.
Suarez.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Saunders. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for
Michael Saunders.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Suarez. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman gloves it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Carlos Beltran.
Hit in the air out toward left. Chasing after it is Carrera. He gets there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. So we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Full count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Saunders is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Springer.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Connor Gillespie. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
San
out here in a
Francisco.
tie ball game.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swinging a soft liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. So striding in, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Bregman has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sam Dyson comes on to start the home 10th.
Now pitching
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Sam Dyson.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Gattis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Bregman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. That's the perfect.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Denard Span.
Tony Sipp takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Astros, number 29, Tony Sipp.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Braun.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Corey Seager, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Seager.
Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough with those lefties.
Beltran coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Justin Ruggiano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. Ruggiano has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. He singled his last time up. Roberto Ozuna.
Pitching for the Giants, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Second baseman, number 9.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and... Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley. He was a double play victim last time around. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. But it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Bregman. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Connor Gillespie. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 4.
So striding in, George Springer. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Evan Gattis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Stepping into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Melvin Upton Jr. will come on as a pinch.
Number 7, Melvin Upton.
Chris Davinsky takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Chris Davinsky.
Heading out towards shallow right. Marisnik is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Eugenio Suarez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Upton is there to make the digging in for his second at bat, Justin Ruggiano.
Leading off for San
He's
Francisco.
0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder Justin
First
Ruggiano.
pitch of the at bat. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Ruggiano is retired to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. Into the box now, Nick Hundley. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's Connor Gillespie. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Gillespie.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A leap and he crashes into the wall but managed to hold on to it. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bregman scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The right fielder, number
Here's Jake
6.
Marisnick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. To third. And he's safe. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Third baseman.
In now, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being confident.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
For the Astros, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Leading off tonight for Houston, right fielder, number 6.
Jake Marisnick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there's out number 1. So stepping in, Javier Baez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman
Nolan Arenado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Center field.
Here's George Springer, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
Out for the Halo, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Running is Young. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Spinning a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Evan Gattis becomes the first out of the inning. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Young onto the grass. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Marcel.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick is under it. 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Albert now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a fastball just a bit up. Byers gets his sign. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Will reach. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Batting ninth, left fielder
Carlos Beltran is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. At third, Arenado. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter,
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line, and a little Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batter, third baseman. Nolan
couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Center fielder, George.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
We are watching him reach back and just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr.
Leading off
He's
the
set to
fourth
lead
inning
us
for the
off in the
Angels.
home half of the 4th
Second
inning.
baseman, Eric
And he'll
Young
try to crowd him there to
Jr.
start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. Comes
fielder,
into this
number
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. And he goes to second with it. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
right
Cole
fielder, number
Calhoun.
56.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0.
And he lays off there 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Marisnick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in to try it again. Evan
Leading off for
Gaddis
Houston.
comes into this at bat
Catcher.
0 for 1 in the
Evan
ball game.
Gaddis.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting,
at bat, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Young ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Liner towards second. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting,
striding in, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Marisnik is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away.
0-1.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Beltran.
and that's by him. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The right fielder,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Pops this one up. Young is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hit in the air to left. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance.
And leading off for the Halos, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Pulled softly out toward right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter, number
Ready
8,
for another shot
baseman,
now. Eric Young Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Revere. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's in there.
Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. Now 2 runs have scored. Revere takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer coming on, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Standing in, Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valbuena.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Albert now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Albert Pujols.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 1 strike to Pujols. Started that swing a bit too early. 3 runs already home here. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now,
and the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the. Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out twice thus. Alex Meyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he sets him down swinging. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Evan Gattis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Russell Martin.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Marisnick on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Simmons.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away. Digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, he's got a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Eric Young Jr. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Ben Revere. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Running is Young. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is popped up. Calling for it, Arenado. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High pop up. Baez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Suarez is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Again, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he punches him out looking at the
Right fielder,
fastball.
number 6.
Carlos Beltran
Jake
becomes the first out of
Marisnick.
the inning. Jake Marisnick stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up
Second
now,
baseman,
Javier Baez.
Javier.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros.